What is up, Battlefield? Play for free. This is CINNAstixx, and this is another commentary on another XM8 weapon. The last in the XM8 series, that would be the XM8C, also known as the XM8 Compact, being that it has a smaller barrel and actually, I wouldn't even consider it butt stock on this weapon. But go ahead and right off the bat tell you what I'm using for this weapon. That would be the high capacity mags and tactical stock and standoff barrel. This weapon already has best in class accuracy and range, so well, I wouldn't say best in class, but it's very high for both of them, especially in ammunition per magazine. It has 29 rounds, it's 29 rounds at 4 magazines total, so I don't really need the high capacity mags. I just prefer to use it when I'm in maps like these, though I could use the CQC ammo and that would benefit me greatly, but for now I'll just stick to the high capacity. So far this weapon has performed greatly before and afterwards. As you see there, it went to the mid 24s, well, mid 20s to low 30s, which really is outstanding for a submachine gun. It can only do better with the CQC ammo or high power ammo, whatever it is you prefer to use. So this weapon really benefits at all ranges, close quarters especially, and it's dead accurate, low recoil, but I still suggest that you use a burst or semi at longer ranges. You tap the trigger. Alright, now, sorry about that. It will drop off at some points where the damage will go down maybe 9 to 10 damage per hit. That's at ranges, you know, so that tends to happen for most weapons. All the damage drops off at longer ranges. Of course, with it being having more range, it's supposed to maintain its damage over longer ranges. So something like maybe the stabilize to add the range, or maybe I think the standoff adds range. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it adds range or accuracy. But anything to increase that damage drop off of that at longer ranges will benefit this weapon greatly. It would be highly comparable. That's what it's always been. It's been highly comparable to the MP5. Now, this being because of its range and accuracy, and as you know, the MP5 is really well known for that, to where you can just aim down sight, lay down on the trigger, not even have to control any recoil, and you'll just fly through targets just that easy. Now, I'm using the iron sights. I haven't really used this weapon to the hollow, but so far I've really enjoyed the iron sights on it. It's actually quite different from the rest of the XM8 weapons. I mean, it's still got the same layout where it's the fork front and the circle in the back, but it's not as tiny. It's, you know, being that I'm not sure why it's not as small as the rest. I mean, it is just as accurate, and I found the sight on the front being smaller kind of benefited that, but I guess not in this, for this weapon in particular, being that it is the compacted one. And it could be it just looks bigger because it's closer, a lot closer to your face, I should say, because it's not, it's a shorter barrel. But really, there's not much else to say for this weapon. It performs greatly in any map I've used it in so far. I haven't really been using it much since the update. I wish I have, because as I'm seeing here, I really enjoy it. Of course, can't really stand up to an AEK like I just did. That's another thing I gotta say. Most weapons nowadays have great hip-fire accuracy. This is one of those, being that it is a submachine gun, and, well, being that tactical stock or stabilize, whatever you use, they all add to your weapons. As you see there, I'm not sure how I didn't get him with the last of that ammunition. Also, he's using the XM8, so these weapons are they're gonna perform the same throughout each class. That's what I need to talk about. Being that there's a whole series of these weapons out for each class, not including recon, though I wish they added the sharpshooter variant, which there is one, though it wasn't seen in Bad Company 2. It still would have been nice to see it in here. Although all they do is they just add on the longer barrel from the XM8AR and the bipod, and just add on I would say like a 4x scope, so it'd be more like an ACOG weapon. But either way, besides that, these weapons perform very similarly. throughout classes, being that they're all supposed to have high accuracy and perform at great ranges. So you'll notice that like however much damage you're doing with the XM8 on one class, you'll be doing the same on the other because they're all using the same caliber ammunition. I'm not really sure what that is at the moment offhand because I really never knew what kind of ammunition it fires. I'm sure it's something pretty obvious, but though that doesn't have any effect in that game, this game, sorry. But that's about it, guys. All in all, really great weapon. I highly suggest it. I don't know what rank you have to be to get it, but it is one of the best engineer weapons I've used by far, next to the MP5 and the 9A91. So that's saying a lot for this gun. Well, guys, just going to let you enjoy the very end of this video. Not much left. And we'll go talk in that loading screen afterwards. There you go, 20-3, back to my good scores again. Talk to you guys in a bit. There you have it, guys. That was the XM8 Compact. Let me hop over to my weapons and inventory, and we'll go over the attachments used and pretty much go over everything we saw in that video. Like I said, attachments were the standoff barrel and tactical stock with high capacity mags, though I do suggest the CQC ammo, being that it has a lot of ammo for, not the best in class ammo, but a lot of ammo for, amongst some of the submachine guns in this class. Of course, this is not a submachine gun, it is a compact rifle, and well, that's being a lot of the weapons in this class, the AK and the 9A. Of course, I do suggest it more so with the CQC ammo. I actually wish I would have used it there. It would have made a lot of kills very quickly, and I still would have been able to maintain my ammo. But you saw at one point there, I survived so long that I even ran out of ammo, even with the high capacity mags that it gives me the extra magazine. So it's always good to keep close and make good friends with an assault. Or if your teammate doesn't want to drop a box, you know, you'll survive as long as you have a good sidearm. Now, I gotta make a note. The reason that pistol did not kill him, I'd forgotten that the pistols were nerfed. And like I said, I haven't been playing, so I haven't been, I completely forgot about that. So I'm shooting at him thinking my pistol's just gonna end that little firefight there, but I was dead wrong. But there you have it, guys. That ends the XM8 series of weapons. I was requested to do the M249 saw. I don't really want to do that yet. I do want to do medic weapons, just not the saw. Really not one of my favorite weapons. Never was. So if y'all want to request maybe a recon weapon, I was thinking more so the M14 or the M110 or one of the semi-automatics, because really I can't really show much difference when it comes to bolt actions, because I use the same for everything. You know, when it comes to bolt actions, it's either high power ammo, always the stock doesn't matter, but always a precision barrel, because you need that extra, you need less bullet drop and extra range. So really, it's, for me, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's always just either a two-shot kill or a one-shot kill. Really not much else to show. I mean, the only difference you can show is the speed and reload and the speed and bolt action, and that's about it. As for semi-automatics, there's a lot more to show there. Slightly, but, you know. So that just opens more variety if y'all want to request some recon weapons, because really all I've done so far is the L96. Also, y'all should know by now, I am done with every assault weapon. I have nothing left to do on there unless y'all want me to redo, like I said, redo the G3 and the 416, and I think the Scar L and the M4, since I didn't really commentate during them. That's up to y'all. If y'all really want me to, I will. I'll give you a better, just overall better video, because I know the 416 may not be the best, but some people really do like it, and I'd like to give a better opinion and commentary on it. But that's only if you guys suggest it. Now, beside that, that's about it. You know, guys, I'm back to needing suggestions. Go to my forum post. You'll see it in media. It's always going to be up near the top. It's called CINNAstixx commentary thread, updated daily, and you really can't miss it. And I go and I bump it up, and some of my friends bump it up every once in a while. So probably by the end of the day, you will see that this commentary was added to it. I will be at work all day. That would be 9 past 5. It'll probably be around 8 because with it being Good Friday, not that I really know what that is. I think it has to do something with the Christian or Catholic religion. I'm not sure. But the day before Christ was reborn, I believe. I think that's what it is. Either way, not to get all religious on you guys. So that all in all, some reason that means it's going to be a busy day at work. But we'll see, and I'll try to get this commentary out for you guys. But that's about it, guys. That's all I have for y'all. Much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers.